Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another edition of Woodcroft News. I'm Vera von Fraus, and I'm here to cover the major and minor stories here on Woodcroft Street. Today, we have an interview with Mr. Felix Tadajewski, the cousin of baby Nico, who guessed that May 25th would be the due date for the baby. As we know, today is May 26th, and although Felix is maybe dismayed that the baby was not born on his due date, he still has a chance to win this competition if the baby is born before May 28th, the next guest date, which is Mr. Charles Pasegian, the great uncle of baby Nico. And an interesting new development is that Silas Tadajewski has now entered his due date in the running, and he is guessing that June 8th will be the date that the baby is born. So let's not delay any further. Let's get to that interview and see how Mr. Felix is holding up. Hello, Mr. Felix Tadajewski. May I call you Mr. Felix?
Yep.
Okay, how was your day today? What did you do today?
Well, I played outside. Well, with my mom, we played like, what? Oh. Well, I swing in the swing for a little bit. My mom and I were trying to wrap sauce up in a blanket. That's.
Were you trying to make him into a burrito?
A burrito. I wasn't. We were not. We were trying to make him look like he was in a sack.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sounds like a pretty fun day. So,
okay.
Mr. Felix, I have a question for you. So you chose May 25th for the day that you thought your cousin would be born, right?
Yep.
And why did you think that was the day the baby was going to be born?
I guess it was a good day.
Mm-hmm. You just had a strong feeling about it?
Yeah, I couldn't wait to meet my cousin.
Oh, okay. You were excited. You just wanted him to come. So you do know if the baby isn't born today, if the baby is born today or tomorrow, then you are still the winner, right? For the competition. Did you know that?
No, but now I know.
Mm-hmm. And if you do win, what are you going to do with the prize money? Is there something that you want to buy?
I'm going to buy a Polaroid camera.
Oh, really? Okay. Do you want to be a photographer?
Yeah.
You want
it develops his own pictures, and then I can take them onto a newspaper I'm making. I'm making newspapers.
Well, would you like a job at our news station? Maybe you can be the photographer for our news station.
Okay.
It's not a paying position, but you could still have the job if you'd like it.
Okay.
So, I do have another question for you. So,
yes.
The last time you were at Woodcroft House,
yeah,
do you remember working on a car while you were here?
Yeah, and I was like, why did Auntie Sarah smash my car?
So you think
pink?
So you think your Auntie Sarah actually crashed the car and she blamed it on your skills as a mechanic? She said, from what we heard it was the mechanic's fault, that it was your fault that the car crashed. So are you
a mechanic?
You're not a mechanic, then why were you working on the car?
I was not working on the car.
Oh,
I was taking my brother around in it.
Oh, okay. So are you saying it's actually, in fact, your Auntie Sarah's fault that she crashed the car?
Yes.
And that she's blaming you for it now, and that you're being framed?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
She literally crashed my car and the doors off.
Do you think it's something you can fix now, though? Do you think you can still fix the car?
I guess. It's just my door off.
Well, it sounds like you're a pretty smart kid, and you're innocent, and you're so unfortunate that your aunt is now accusing you of crashing this vehicle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So, I do want to ask you, what are you most excited to do when when your new baby cousin arrives? What do you want to do with this cousin?
well, I just really want to see him and hug him.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you want to say to him? Do you have a
Welcome to
message?
our family, cousin.
Say that
Welcome to,
again?
welcome to our family.
That's very sweet. Do you have anything else to say?
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, thank
So
you
is
for.
something like Agent Pink gonna pop up or something?
Well, Agent Pink isn't with us. She's out on the scene right now. She's actually covering a bicycle accident.
A
So,
bicycle accident?
yeah, so we're not sure if we're going to have news from her from today. Do you have any questions for me?
Hmm. Well, I already know her name. Yeah. Well, no. Well, also we're having construction outside. The
Hmm.
workers are tearing up our road and putting down a new one,
Hmm.
and it was pretty quick. Looks pretty black and smooth now.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have a third hand that we don't know about?
No, that's Silas's hand.
Also, what are you hoping to do in the future? Are you hoping to be a cowboy in the future, or what kind of job do you want?
I'm hoping to be a photographer.
All right. Well, we hope to have you on as a photographer for our news station, and we'll have somebody contacting you shortly.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Felix, for joining us today. Have a good one.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
So that concludes our interview with Mr. Felix. And next up, we have Mr. Charles Pasegian, the great uncle of Nico, who is guest May 28th is his next guest date. And oh, it appears we have word from Agent Pink right on the street. She says she's going to report directly at the scene of the bike accident. 1 minute, please. Agent Pink, can you hear us? Are you there? Agent Pink?
Right there. I'm gobsmacked right now. I'm on the ground. There's been an accident. I had an accident. I ran into the sycamore tree here. I'm in Livonia, and I think I'll be all right, but just very badly bruised. I can feel it already.
Oh,
If
so
anyone
you
knows
were
of a chiropractor, what's that, Vera?
I said you were involved in the accident?
I I had a cycle accident. I was on my way to the bank. I had to take care of some business, and it doesn't look good, Vera. If you know of a chiropractor, please let me know of one.
I'm just
Preferably one that's not involved with any. You know what I'm saying, Vera.
Yeah, yes, I understand. It's another news story that we may be able to cover at a different time. I'm so sorry to hear that you're hurt. Is anyone there to help you?
Um, it seems like. Let me give you the view of the street. There is a friendly man across the street. I might be able to. Oh, let me see if I can. Might be able to see if he can assist me. Okay, I'm up. I gotta let you go. Take it
Okay.
from here, Vera.
All right. Thanks for checking in, and we hope you have a safe recovery, Agent Pink.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm sorry to end the evening with such a tragic bicycle accident, and we'll stay with Agent Pink to see how Agent Pink his recovery is going as well. And further news, Mr. Silas Tadajewski also had a bicycle accident today, and it appears that his brother Felix came to the rescue and helped bandage him up. So we just want to send well wishes to Silas and to thank his brother for taking good care of him. And we know that those boys are just good boys, and we're happy to be reporting on that. Well, have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.